Hello everyone, my name is Shasky Sekaraji with student ID 2612109081, and today I'm presenting my final exam project for Introductions to Marketing Communications. So, before we start, did you know that students with ADHD are 4 times more likely to struggle to complete school? And for autistic students, the risk is 5 times higher. And when someone has both conditions known as ADHD, the likelihood increases to more than 6 times. And as someone who has been diagnosed with ADHD myself, these statistics aren't just numbers to me. They are real daily reality. You see, my autistic sides craves a structure and predictable routine, while my ADHD side constantly seeks novelty and quickly becomes bored and overwhelmed. And these internal conflicts often leads to executive dysfunctions and task paralysis. And that is why I choose Finch for this project because it acts as a digital support to help people like me navigate these very real struggles. So, what exactly is Finch? Finch is a digital self care companion app that turns real life mental health check ins and boring chores into fun gamified adventures. The value proportions is all about converting self care into high dopamine micro rewards. And our company tagline is your self care sidekick, one baby step at a time. And visually, the app uses soothing pastel palette of soft gray, warm orange, sunny yellow, and dark charcoal. And these colors are specifically chosen because they reduce visual and sensory fatigue, which is extremely common in ADHD and autistic individuals. Now, let's break down the product's anatomy. Even though Finch is a digital product, we can look at its packaging through its home screen widget, which act as a gentle passive reminders to check in. And its ingredients are the interactive features like the microjournaling prompts, soundscape, deep breathing exercises, the first aid guides, and customable outfits for your virtual pets. But our absolute USP is our non-shaming accountability systems. Standard productivity apps often make users feel incredibly guilty if they break a daily streaks, but Finch does the exact opposite. It rewards you just for opening the app and showing up, ensuring that slipping up is never feels like a personal failure. Hmm. And for our STP strategy, our market segment is the neurodivergent academic achievers. These are high school and university students aged 16 to 25 years old. They are highly motivated to succeed, but they constantly struggle with burnouts and procrastinations. So we position Finch with a highly focused message. The For neurodivergent students who find traditional planner stressful, Finch is the best self-care pet app that transform task management into pressure-free adventures, making everyday functionings actually achievable. Now, let's talk about the pricing models. Finch uses a premium structures. The basic version of Finch is absolutely free, lowering the barrier to entry. But then users can upgrade to Finch Plus for $9.99 per month or $69.99 per year for extra customizations. And what beautiful is our Guardian programs, which allow financially secure users to sponsor premium subscriptions for students who can't afford them. And because it's software products, after initial development, server and support costs are minimal, leaving us with a highly sustainable operating profit margins of over 85%. And when it comes to Place, Finch is distributed purely online via the Apple App Stores and Google Play Stores. A digital-only channel is absolutely critical. And why? Because you see, when a student is in the middle of a sensory overload or executive dysfunction freeze in their room, we need to meet them exactly where they are. So instant download access bypasses physical frictions entirely. And next, for our campaign objectives, I feel like I'm in a rush. I think I'm just nervous. Okay. For our campaign objectives, we are using the SMART framework. So first, our awareness goal is to reach around 500,000 neurodivergent students via short-form social videos over the next 6 months. And second, our acquisition goal is to convert those impressions into 50,000 active app downloads within Southeast Asia during the next academic semesters. And third, our retention goal is to maintain a 30-day user retention rate of 45% by building a highly targeted onboarding guides for new neurodivergence registrants. And understanding our customer behavior is vital. So culturally, there is a massive shift away from rigid productivity towards neurodiversity affirming self-care. And socially, our audience depends heavily on recommending from digital neurodivergent communities on social media like TikTok or Instagram. And personally, the transitions to university might feel incredibly stressful, as students might feel like they lose their parental guide. And psychologically, ADHD brains suffer from chemical deficit of dopamine. And Finch addresses this by offering quick, satisfying gamifications to help them initiate the task. And our branding strategy is focused on building deep, high empathy relationship. We avoid stressful corporate language and build what we call safe space aesthetic using curved shapes and illustrations. We also leverage a concept called psychological displacements. You see, sometimes taking care of yourself when you're overwhelmed might feel too difficult, but taking care of your adorable future pet feels incredibly easy. So, by looking after their pet, students are gently guided into taking care of themselves. And we also keep our users highly engaged by hosting social media voting where they can co-create our app's next features. And now let's explore our promotional mix. For advertising, we will focus on relatable short forms TikTok ads showing a day in my life with ADHD, comparing life with and without Finch. And for sales promotions, we will launch a back to school campaign offering 30 days of free Finch Plus to help ease the academic transitions. And for direct marketing, we will utilize personalized push notifications written from the perspective of the future pet. So I could get notification now from my pet asking me, have you drank water today? And that's to remind me to drink water, which is cute. Turning chores reminders into playful, loving. I love it. Just love it. And continuing with our promotions, personal sellings will be used in B2B context, pitching Finch directly to university student wellness departments and accessibility offices as supportive tools. And for public relations, we'll sponsor a mental health webinars and collaborate with honest educational advocates. And for sponsorship, we will partner with popular micro influencers in the ADHD and AUDHD space on social media to build authentic peer endorsements. And finally, our media buying strategy focuses heavily on highly engaging digital media channels like TikTok and Instagrams, alongside with Pinterest, which is popular for aesthetic self-care ideas. And our main digital campaign, hashtag MyCareBuddy, will invite users to share screen recordings of their virtual pets celebrating daily accomplishments. And this create organic, high converting social proof from real, relatable students. And that brings me to the end of my marketing communication plan. To me, Finch is more than just an app. It is a gentle assistant designed to build a more inclusive, empathetic, and successful academic experience for neurodivergent minds. And thank you so much for your time today. I hope you like my presentations. I hope you like it. I really do. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. That's all. Bye bye.